Hello again. Another fine sunny day in lovely Teignmouth. Perfect. I went out this morning, been out in Bishop, doing a bit of drone stuff for someone. But I'm out now on my walk. So, what's my plans? Well, today is the day that the library turns 51 years old. So I thought I'd wander over in that direction, stick my head in the door, see if they've got any sort of celebration display at all to celebrate 51 years being open. Maybe some pictures of when it was built. I've looked online myself, I couldn't actually find any really old pictures of it, unfortunately. Perhaps they'll have something there. We will see. You can make it out, this area has not only been cleared, but it's now being replanted. Similar to how they did over there outside the station wall. So expect more plants and stuff to come into here in the future. Lovely. And of course, once I've had a chance to look through the footage from earlier, I'll be selecting some general shots of Bishopsteignton from the drone to show you. So a little bit of a drone flight later in the video. Still standing. I used to go to the library a lot as a kid. Very traditional sort of thing, but I did and I enjoyed it. Used to come up here maybe once every fortnight with my mum, go into the children's section, choose a couple of new books, take them home, and it was almost like a birthday or a Christmas. New books to read. Really enjoyed reading as a kid. Now it's all iPads and everything, isn't it? But back then, didn't have them. And books were the thing. Books were what I enjoyed. 51 years old today. Happy birthday to you. No, nothing inside, unfortunately, to recognise the 51 years. No display, no mention of it, which is a bit of a shame. I wasn't expecting some sort of huge bonanza of photos, but an acknowledgement. A couple of balloons maybe. 51 years old. Nope, nothing. But it looks nice in there, nice enough, nice and warm anyway. If you're looking for somewhere to go where you're a bit chilly, it's lovely and warm in there. Yeah, it's quite changed from when I was last in there. The kiddie section is still in the same place, but all the main layout of the other part of the library has gone, changed completely. Much less sort of stuffy now, much more modern. A chap there that obviously had some sort of developmental disability, shall we say, was working on some Lego blocks with some people, and other people were doing crafts. So it's not just reading books, there's stuff going on in there, which is great. But obviously I didn't want to start filming them, so I didn't. Just stick our head down to Polly Steps, if only to get some steps in for the walk over there. Polly Steps. The lifting ship is still here, which surprises me because when I first started filming it, I was thinking to myself, oh well, best get the shots now because they won't be here for long, but it's been here for ages. And there is the girl Rhoda. Now again, this would have been an ideal one from a drone, but I've done all the drone stuff this morning and left it at home now. Never mind. Another time. Well, there we go, that was Polly Steps. And as I said, I did do some drone stuff for someone earlier on, so I'll show you a few bits of that edited together now while I make my way to my next location. Here you go, Bishopsteignton by drone. Okay, so here we are in Bishopsteignton, Now this is actually a very long shoot I was doing this morning. You're not going to see all of it here. In fact, a lot of it didn't get used, but we had to keep moving location. Not because there was a problem, but because it was the way we needed to make the video, so as I could keep things legal, shall we say, without flying too far away. So anyway, we're looking now down Bishopsteignton towards the river. There we go. And turning round gradually to see the Newton Abbot area and Dartmoor up in there, up in those clouds. Now we're further up now at a different location and we're flying back along. As I say, this is all sort of a bit of a mismatch. I wasn't really filming a video for Bill's phone, Timothy. I was filming something specific for somebody else. And again, this is a different time. We're in a different location now. We're going down there again towards the river. Shame it wasn't a nicer day, but this was the only day we could do it due to the weather that's forecast to come in and the fact there wasn't too much wind. Certainly a great view though, isn't it? Certainly a great view. Jack's Patch Garden Centre coming into shot in a minute. There we are, there's a car park to it. There's the garden centre. Lovely. Looking down now as we turn round. There we go. Lovely houses, lovely road layout. We're going to head up in that direction now to finish off. There we go, flying over. Lovely. What a view. And finally, we're going to end up with like a special effect from the drone, which you'll see in a sec when we go and zoom in on that house. There we go. And whee! Up in the air and make a globe. Lovely. There we go. That was part of something I was doing for someone else. It's a small part of it. Cheers. There we go. That was the Bishopsteignton earlier this morning. 360 photo, probably mentioned it in my voiceover. Available on Google Maps. Link in description below. Lovely and peaceful down here. Very non-windy day. Oh, I think I still got the wind blocker on. Haha, better turn that off. There we go. Might be a bit of ambient noise now. Probably gonna have to go through what I've shot so far this morning in this video and amp the volume up a little bit. I'll sort it out though. My bad. Heading up towards the den now. The white markings on the road here is what they were painting the other day. We saw them get ready to paint it and they've refreshed all the paint along here. Lovely. Good to see no kiddies in the skate park. Not because I don't like children, but because it means I can film it and take you on to a then and now. A 1967 then and now of some serious trouble and unrest on the seafront, which all ties into this little area here. Oh, terrible misuse of facilities. You won't believe it. Let me line him up. So as you know, in 1967, this was the little boating pond where you could sail your model boats around. But heaven forbid, as it says in the article, where are the boats? Small children have dared to paddle in it. End of the world. Here we go, pause it and you can read it. Crazy. So there we go, 1967, where they're getting a little bit cross, hot and bothered about children daring to paddle in their boating pond. The days that have gone by, eh? The days that have gone by. Captain's tables. Train. Hello, train. Bye. Right, going to start heading back now. Got quite a bit of editing to do. Got the two parts of this video. Before the drone flight you're going to see, and after the drone flight you're going to see, which includes this bit. And then the actual drone flight itself for this video. And then I'm going to do two versions of the drone footage. One for the person that booked me to do the drone footage, and one for somebody else who we met along the way and let me use part of their facilities to make an easier flight. And there we go, another one that comes to an end. Not a bad one. Been out early for the Bishop stuff. You've got the drone footage you've seen. Checked in on the library. No such luck for any celebrations. There's a train pulling into the station. Done a then and now on the seafront. What more could you want? What a full day. Now I'm going to spend a full afternoon now editing up all the stuff. And I've got that chap coming to do my floors that was supposed to come yesterday, but he didn't, he had to cancel. So I've got to move everything out the kitchen again, which I did yesterday, and now I've got to put it all back. A nightmare. All good though. So take care. Bye.